Ayo, what is up? I'm back with some more Nancy Drew Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. And this one is my favorite. I hope we get to finish it up today. So I'm super excited to jump back into it. I've got it pulled up here. I don't remember exactly where we left off. I think. Let's see, we'll check our little notebook here. I also have my handy dandy Nancy Drew notebook over here as well, so I can take my own notes. But let's see. Material that John Gray found packed in thermometers and up in Florentino. Okay. Thermometer he says he found really came from. Okay, so we probably need to go talk to him about that find all the gemstones that were
Haven't done that yet.
in this thing, in the projector. Okay, so we got decently relatively far last time.
Haven't done. Can't check that off yet.
So I think I just need to go around and talk to everybody.
Back
for a minute.
already?
See you in a bit.
Sounds good.
Okay, guess I don't need to talk to them though. Is there anything in here that I needed? No.
More questions?
I'll touch bases with
Turn
you
up
later.
my mic a bit.
All
Okay.
right then.
Alright. Sorry, you're gonna have to see some of my screen for a second. Nancy Drew's kind of wonky. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Hopefully. Hope that works. Okay, she doesn't want to talk to me. Should I just turn the game down a little bit, maybe? I'll turn the game down a smidge, too. It seems pretty high. So let me turn the game down a smidge, and I'll turn up me a smidge. Maybe that'll work. Is that better? I don't want to pull the emergency brake. I don't want to do too much if you can't hear much. Okay, I think I did. You're still very quiet. Okay, I can turn it up some more. I wonder why. Because last night it was perfectly fine. Maybe that? Does that help? Is that better? Maybe it's just that one. Okay, before I start talking to people, I want to make sure. Am I good? That's better? Okay, awesome. Maybe that one, maybe that layout was just a little bit wonky.
What's up?
Well, I'll catch you later.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so it's not him that I need to talk to. Okay, let's go talk to Tino then, because I guess he's the one that's causing problems. Did he steal the thermometer from him?
I can't stay mad at a fellow detective. What do you need?
I'm gonna start accusing you of stuff, but you're like, I can't stay mad at you, and I'm gonna be like, you're the one who pulled the emergency brake, right?
You're the one who pulled that emergency brake, aren't you?
Me? What are you, joking?
Tino Balducci, yep. But imagine that in like an Italian accent. Okay, yeah, I could see it. I'm not gonna attempt it because I can't do accents, but you can imagine it. Maybe he's Italian.
You stole one of John Gray's thermometers and planted it at the scene.
You're just some teenage nobody. I
Yep.
don't have to listen to this.
You're right, you don't. Neither do the other passengers. But unless you give me a good reason not to, I think I'll tell them anyway.
Look, maybe I was a little hasty, pointing a finger at the ghost guy like that. Maybe all those lies people have been spreading are starting to get to me. Maybe I thought it would help if I got a little positive press by solving a crime aboard a haunted train. Maybe I apologize. And, maybe you can see fit not to let any of this go beyond this room?
Well, no harm done, I guess.
Great. Well, what else can I do for you?
Solve that
Hope I
mystery.
didn't take up too much of your time.
Anything for a fellow detective.
Yeah, now you really gotta suck up to me because, I know your secret. One of your secrets. I know two of your secrets. You're dating, Lori, and you pulled the emergency brake. You're kind of a loser. Well, I don't care if you're dating Lori or not, but you did pull the emergency brake.
Check.
Figure out what the letters that were left at the bottom of those puzzle and the caboose are good for. I don't know. Collect all the items Nope, didn't do that. See if and how those symbols on the stove are related to those on Camille's car. They do, but I need more slugs to get anywhere with that. Figure out why the square and the duck are on the stove.
Still have to do that.
Here's field for more of those slugs.
Still have to do that.
So maybe I need to look for more slugs?
Still have to do that.
Okay.
Still have to do that.
Painting in the eagle, it's some dining car. I know how to do all those things, I just need more slugs. I don't have all the slugs. But I need to trigger something somewhere to get things kind of figured out here and progress with the storyline. So I'll either have to find more slugs somewhere, I'm missing something somewhere, or all the slugs will be at one of the stops coming up. I don't know. Silver's orange, then green. Okay. Do we have an order at which the dolls are supposed to go in? Because I think the cabinet is open. Do I have some sort of order which they go in? Maybe I need to rearrange the dolls. Left pickaxe and lamp. I don't need that. Okay. That's the how to open the doll cabinet. And then there's this one, Dear Ruth. All of that. Locate. You need my projector. The name you'll have to give the dolls an order. This will be required. Look inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker and wearing the shoes as you perform her favorite step. What's the name of their maker, though? Maybe I should go look in the shoes really quick.
Darn, the name of the shoes is so faded I can't tell what it is. Maybe Bess and George can help me figure out who made them.
Yeah, what if I take a picture of them and send it to them? Send to them. Okay, so I'm gonna go call them really quick. Maybe I can call them in here. I'm probably gonna talk bad about Lori and she's sitting right behind me, but you know what? It's fine. We're just gonna pretend that she's not back there. She
Hi,
can't hear.
Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
The name of the company that made Jake's wife's dancing shoes is too faded to read. But to find Jake's mine, I need to know what it is.
Hey, I know what you can do. Take a picture of them with your cell phone, then send it to us, and we'll set them
Oh,
up
I
for
did
you.
that
I
already.
thought you guys
I'm
had to
so
paint
smart.
Bess's room.
Boring. Besides, we're going to have to take a break soon because we're almost out of paint. Probably because Bess has gotten more on me than she has on the wall. Anyway, send us a picture of the shoes via cell phone as soon as you can.
Actually, I already
yeah.
sent you a picture of the shoes.
Well then, hey, we're on it.
Ah, you guys are the greatest.
I know. Need anything else?
I don't want to hint, but I guess I could catch them up on stuff.
Get this. It turns out that Tino Balducci pulled the emergency brake.
Balducci did it?
Did I
He
even tell them
framed
that,
John Gray
that the
so he could
emergency brake
arrest
was
him and
pulled?
get some positive press for himself. I think it finally dawned on him that he's not the great detective everyone thinks he is, and probably never will be.
Wouldn't
How pathetic can you get? Cute and pathetic. Just my type.
But wouldn't they figure that out eventually, that he was framed? Because it's like super easy to figure out, and he would arrest him, and he would have arrested him for no reason, and then that's just mean. You really, because you want to be a cool detective, you would arrest a guy and like put that on his record for you to get. Ugh, that is pathetic, actually. No, you don't want to date him. That's awful. Bess.
John Gray claims to have
No.
Camille's voice on tape.
Really? Did you hear it?
I heard a woman singing, but it was very faint.
You heard an actual ghost?
Bess, whatever I heard was barely audible. For all I know, it could have been a voice off the radio or something.
Did the real Camille like to sing?
According to Charlena, she did.
Well, there you go. You heard a ghost. Oh, Bess, you are so gullible. Open-minded. Gullible.
Charlena and Lori had this big, huge argument, and you'll never guess why.
Lori called Charlena a hack.
No,
Charlena called Lori an airhead.
no.
Bess, she doesn't really want you to guess, okay? Tell us, Nan.
Well, it seems that Lori sent Charlena a bunch of story ideas, one of which Charlena used in her latest book without telling or paying Lori.
Charlena stole something Lori wrote? That's incredible. No, the fact that Lori wrote something that Charlena thought was worth stealing. That's what's incredible.
Makes me think that Lori may not be quite as dumb as she looks. Makes me think Charlena might be a lot more devious than she appears.
It makes me think that Lori may not be quite as dumb as she looks.
Yeah, better keep an eye on her, Nan.
Bye!
Catch you later.
Let us know what happens.
Okay, so hopefully they'll call me back with some stuff on the shoes. I don't know if it has anything to do with the dolls, but maybe it does. So let's go ahead and
Still have to do that.
take a picture of Camille's dancing shoes. Did that.
Check. Check. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, so some of them figure out the letters that were left, didn't do that, collect all the items, see those symbols, blah blah blah, figure out the square and the duck. Keep your eyes peeled for more slugs, go to the piano, open the lock, sleeping car. You're supposed to move the painting. Okay, so those are the only last things. So I got the shoes. I gotta do the piano too, but I gotta wait for my guy to leave the room. So if he could like leave here for a minute, that'd be cool.
What's up?
I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye.
Can you leave, please? Little book of samplers. I don't need that yet. I've already got the thing out of there. I don't... Did I finish?
It's locked.
Yeah, there's a puzzle on the top, though. Can I do the puzzle? Guess not. Unless the puzzle... Wait, do I have any keys? No, just slugs. Okay. Guess I gotta wait. Oh! Well, hey, look!
What is that?
That's gotta be a ghost. What? How do you explain that? That's a ghost lady. Or Bubbles. I guess you could explain it as Bubbles. Glowing Bubbles.
More questions?
Well, I'll let you go.
Let me know if you run across anything juicy.
Still can't get over the fact that your skirt looks like a tortilla. Is that ghost noises?
Hey, how's it going?
See you soon.
You know where to find us.
All of you guys are worthless.
Back
That's
already?
not...
See you soon.
You better.
I better. Is there anything in here? I can't pull that until all of the... Something doesn't sound good up here. Don't need to talk to him. So there's nothing really in here. Got the painting. No, I don't
Back
wanna...
already?
No, I don't want to talk
See you
to you.
later.
Sounds good.
Leave me alone. Okay, so I have those. I've got all of the... I just need another slug. Is there anything in here maybe that I'm missing? No. I'm not quite sure exactly what it wants me to do at this point. I could go try to talk to Lori. That's the lot. I didn't talk to her. I've tried to talk to everybody else. Wait, is that like a thing on the floor there? No. For a second I thought that was something on the floor. Maybe it'll let me talk to the ghost hunter guy about the ghost I saw. Alright, do you have anything to talk about?
Yes?
Nope.
I'll come back later.
Keep me posted.
Okay. I guess this is the room I'd want to hang out in, too. It looks pretty comfy. What about in here? Anything else in here? No. These are open, but I don't know which order they go in. I have no idea. I need to find the way to get that. I need Bess and George. Do I call them or are they gonna call me? I don't know. Wait, did I? Oh, I thought I saw something over there. Maybe I can go. I'm gonna go see if I can talk to the guy about the ghost I just saw, and then I'll head over, and then I'll call Bess and George and see if they found what I need. I don't know if they're gonna call me after they found it. But after that, there's really not as much left I can do. Maybe I'll just go through some of the stuff I have already, but I've been through everything.
What's up?
Ah, yes.
I saw a bunch of weird glowing lights outside the window of the sleeping car.
Really? Actually, I'm not surprised.
Charlena said Jake Hurley used to see them too, only he attributed them to his dead wife, Camille.
They're probably some form of piezoelectricity. See, my guess is quartz crystals in the ground are being compressed as the train passes over them, and the resulting voltage, called piezoelectricity, is manifesting itself as glowing lights, probably because of some quirk in the train's shape or in the composition of the metals used in its construction. It was custom built, remember?
So you don't think it's ghosts?
So it's a natural phenomenon, not a ghostly one?
Take it from me. Old Mother Nature is capable of some pretty scary stuff.
Thanks for the chat.
Goodbye.
Just got a message. My niece is helping, so I'll say hi to Ivy. Hi, Ivy. I think Ivy deserves a shout out. Okay. Ivy, if you're helping, I need help finding more slugs. Okay, I did all of those. I don't need that. I'm a little bit...
What's going on?
Hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Not a problem.
I do want what's in... Can I go back here? Is there anything back here?
Carbide. Just what I need to make that lamp I found work.
I found a lamp? Well, I didn't find a lamp, but you know. It's alright. Is there any... Wait. No, that's all I could take. I want that. Can I have that? Nothing else is in here. Then what else? I'm gonna go call Bess and George and see if they have found the shoes stuff yet.
Hello?
Me again. Just checking to see whether you were able to find out the
yay.
name of
Okay,
those
so I did
dancing
have to
shoes
call
yet.
Your wish is our command, but hang on to your hat. The name is a real mouthful. The shoes were made by Chaussette Chateauyan.
Okay.
Chausssetteeyantes. That's French for shimmering socks. Apparently, if you were into dancing in the 1870s, that was the company to get your shoes from.
Chaussette Chateauyan. Got it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for letting us help.
That'll actually give me a big hint. Okay, let me write the rest of that down, because I'm not going to remember that. Okay, I think I know what to do with that. O-Y-A-N-T-E-S. A-N-T-E-S. Okay, so I'm guessing...
Catch you later.
Okay.
That sounded so sad. Okay, so I'm guessing what we need to do with that then is take the different names of all of the dolls. So I have almost all of their names. All of them but one, I think. And then match them with the different letters. So I might need a second piece of paper here, actually. If I just move this, I'll be fine. Okay, so we'll go into the car over here and then we'll kind of figure out what's going on with the dolls. So I'm assuming, like, so if I take two, like, in order, each doll take 2 of the letters. So like CH would go to Chantilly Hildegard, the doll, and so then she would be the first one. So I probably need to. So CH AUSS ET T, and then there's TES, but so then that would go there. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah. So ET TE and then SC AT OY AN TES. Okay. So that's, I'm a little confused on that one then because I have an extra letter. CHAUSSETTE, and there's an S, and would it be CH again? But I only have one CH. I have an SC though, so I'm gonna go SC, and then SC. HA. Okay, that's where I did it wrong. Okay. So it's SC and then HA TO YA NTES. Okay. So now I just have to get all the right dolls in the right one. So CH I'm assuming is the Chantilly Hildegard. Okay, and she has curls and a long sleeves. Which... that's not her. It could be this one, because she has curls and kind of long sleeves. I don't think it's that one. That one's not wearing any shoes. So, I'm gonna go with it's this one for now until we get other descriptions, because that's not a big one. AU is gonna be... AU. Awful Ursula. And Awful Ursula has red hair and a yellow dress. So this one's Awful Ursula, so she's gonna be second. Okay. So then we have SS, which is Sickly Sarah. Sickly Sarah has a 1 blue and 1 green eye. That's her right there. She does look very sick, actually. She looks like she needs a doctor or a nap or both. Okay. ET. ET would be Edna the Terrible. And Edna the Terrible, she cried, ill-tempered, and says mama. So not that one. Not that one. Mama! Probably that one, because she says mama. That was creepy. Mama! Ugh. She can stay there. T-E! T-E, T-E. I don't have a T-E, so that could be the one that I don't know. The boy that I don't know. So there's one boy that I never found. And then S.C. Sadie Crawford. Sadie Crawford has 2 left feet. That one has 2 left feet. Is that like a thing? Does that actually happen? Do some people actually have 2 left feet? And then how do they walk? Is it normal? Does it actually like hinder people? That's interesting. I wonder if that actually happens. H.A. is Hagar Anderson. And he's a boy with overalls. So this one's Hagar Anderson. But, okay, so Edna the Terrible is that one. So actually, the one I didn't know is this one, the other boy. So Edna the Terrible, so goes there. And then Sadie Crawford with the 2 left feet. And then the boy with the overalls. So then we just have these ones left. So T.O. would probably be Thomasina O'Neill. Thomasina O'Neill. And then she has a blue ribbon. This, no. Do I have anything else about Thomasina O'Neill? Because she doesn't have a blue ribbon. Because I know there was one with a cracked skull. So maybe this one? This one or this one over here, one or the other. YA is Yawning... Is it Yawning Alice? So Yawning Alice would be after that. And then NT, which is Naughty Tina, has a fractured skull. Or Naughty Tina. So fractured skull. So then maybe switch these 2 up. Hey! There! We did it! So ES was, Eliza Sandberger was a red ribbon dress. So let's see what we win. Ooh, slugs! Yes, I need those. Yes. I knew they were around here somewhere. Okay, so put those over there. Do I need that? Okay, I guess I'm not gonna take anything else out of there. Not gonna take that box at all. Guess not. I guess the only thing I was getting out of there was the slugs. Which, honestly, if all I needed out of there was slugs, couldn't have those been replicated, and then it really wouldn't have been that, like, that needed to get into there. Alright, so the things that I need to get with the slugs are the eagle painting, but I also need the square and the duck. So the square was 4, duck was 1. Wait. Or was it -4? Okay, so 4. And then the duck is 1. Okay, so but we need to have that, but then now get 1 somehow. That's there. So that one does that, but then how are we gonna get... Okay, wait.
There! With any luck, I
Yeah!
just opened the stove in the dining car.
Yeah, I did it. I didn't know if going past it would be bad, but it's fine. And then do I need to get the eagle then? Eagle is what? I don't remember what the eagle was. I forgot to look it up. I don't have enough to get the eagle anyways. So we'll go open the one in the dining car. Okay. Well, I'm gonna credit finding the slugs. I did ask Ivy to help me find slugs, and I found it, so I'm gonna give all the credit to Ivy. Thank you, Ivy. You helped me find the slugs. Oh, yeah.
James Thurston.
I hereby agree to pay James Thurston the sum of $9 a week, plus room and board, in return for his services as the engineer of my train, Jake Hurley. Okay, so I needed that then to find some stuff out.
Hey, how's it going?
I think I know the name of Jake Hurley's engineer. James Thurston.
Great! What else do you know about him?
Well, nothing.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, finding out more about him will give us something to do. We'll look into it.
Okay,
See you later.
If you need anything, just let us know.
I will. So I did that.
More questions?
I'll touch bases with you later.
That would be nice.
Okay. Well, I got that done then. Maybe that one guy will be off of the thing so I can play the piano now. Okay, see if Frank and Jory will find anything to...
Check, 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 check.
Okay.
Can't check that off yet. Still haven't done that
Okay,
yet.
so I haven't done those.
Finish that.
Here by the square in the duck.
Finish that. Still have to do that.
Okay, so there's still more slugs to get. I gotta figure out which number goes to the eagle. But I don't have enough slugs for it yet anyways, so... But maybe I can get in there. And that's not... No! I didn't want to leave that car. Okay, it's fine. Ah, lovely. I like how I can look at that. Okay, so the eagle is 2. Okay, so I have that. Alright. I don't have enough slugs for it just yet, but at least it's good to have it. Okay, so why are you still here? Can you leave, please?
What's up?
I'll let you get back to work.
Pleasure talking to you.
Thanks. Okay, so I know how many the eagle is, but I don't have enough slugs. Do you have anything for me?
What's going on?
It's been great talking to you.
Helping people's what I'm all about.
Right. Maybe I can talk to Lori. I gotta figure out what these mean. But it's not letting me do anything with them just yet.
Yes? We'll talk some more later.
I'll be waiting.
Why are you on this end of the couch? I feel like being there, well, maybe the little rest. I don't know. I just feel like being over there would be more comfortable. That's just me. So I got everything out of there, right? Like, I can't get into that box at all. Let's see. Jake said, so he hid the guy's name in the stove. Funny guy. That Jake also said that when it came to placing the stones, did he mean gemstones? I'd have to ask his engineer, which could be the problem, seeing that the guy's, like, dead. Okay, so maybe if I go talk to them, find the gemstones. I can't. I've looked everywhere to figure out what the letters. Collect all the items. I'm trying to see what else there is to do. Keep your eyes peeled for some more of those slugs. Piano. Open the lock in the sleeping car. Can't do that until we stop somewhere. That painting of the eagle. That's all I can do. Okay. Is there anything else in here with any of this that maybe I need? Okay, so I don't know what that was supposed to be. Already went through all of that. Okay.
I need a lamp.
Right.
I need a pickaxe.
Okay, so I don't have... There's nothing else in here I can get or look at. I'm just making sure. I don't want to leave anything behind. Alright, let's go. Maybe the party boys have had enough time to do their research and I can come back and talk to them. Wait. Why did it look darker in here? Am I just crazy? thought it looked like the light went out. I'm gonna go on a
More
train.
questions?
Trains are
I'll
cool.
touch bases with you later.
Like trains like
That
this
would
are
be
cool.
nice.
Hey, how's it going?
Were you able to find anything out about Jake's engineer, that James Thurston guy?
Good news and bad news. The good news is he had a wife in Copper Gorge, so he may have had children.
The bad news is our internet service provider stopped providing before we could use our cell phones to find out anything else.
Guess we're
That's
stopping
okay.
in
We
Copper
can do more
Gorge.
checking when we get to Copper Gorge.
Right.
Oh yeah. I progressed where I needed to. So is Nancy just gonna take a little nap until we get there or something? Ooh. Okay, so I can go back on the train. I can go to the museum. I can't go to the Copper Fork, or I can go out there. That doesn't seem good. Is there anything out here that I need?
Hey there! Welcome to Buell's Old Time Taffy House. Come on over here.
I forgot about
Welcome,
her.
stranger. Listen, you by any chance get here on that private train what's parked out yonder?
As a matter of
Yep.
fact, yes, I did.
There's a rumor going around that Charlena Purcell's on board. Is that true?
As a matter of fact, yes, it is.
Hot dang if that don't beat all. I've read every single book that gal's ever written. Best writer whatever lived. Did she get off the train too?
I don't think so. She's pretty busy.
Charlena Purcell herself right here in Copper Gorge, breathing the same air as me. Hot dang! Well,
That's not
welcome,
weird.
little missy. Go on in and take a gander at what life was like during the heyday of Copper Gorge whilst you sample some of our delicious homemade saltwater taffy.
Okay, cotton candy flavored taffy is so good. It's so good. Ooh, Summer Dog Gorge. Annual hot dog eating contest and sausage festival. I want to go. I love hot dogs. Why? I don't know. But chili dogs are like the best thing ever.
So, this is some kind of museum?
Why, it's the best kind of museum, sister. It's free. You can gape and gawk and ooh and ah to your heart's content. Least you can till I close up.
Fair enough.
Where'd all this stuff come from?
Been in the family for years. For centuries, in fact. See, Buell was my great-great-uncle. This building used to be his general store. During the glory days back in the 1880s, he commenced a pawnbrokering, so the miners Copper Gorge was crawling with back then could raise some cash to pay for grub and tools and such. But pretty soon, the mining boom went bust. And there was Uncle Buell, stuck with a whole store full of junk. Only it wasn't junk to him. Debris from lost lives and broken dreams is what he called it. Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it. So, he passed it on to his kin. My great-granddaddy's the one who come up with the idea of turning the place into a tourist attraction.
That can't be comfortable to wear, and the eyes are kind of freaking me out. Bailey, are you still hanging out? Do you remember this thing?
And
or
you
this
make
person,
money
I
by
guess, but the
selling
costume's
taffy?
kind of freaky.
Tourists just love taffy. Especially when you dangle a free sample in front of them to get them hooked. Of course, it ain't really free. Some taffy on a stick will cost you 2 tokens, which you can get by winning both those games over there.
How much does it cost to play them?
Well, ain't you the little penny pincher?
I didn't
Fact of
bring
the
any
matter
money.
is they're free. Unless you go messing with the artifacts I got in here. Do that and you'll be headfirst in the nearest snowdrift before you know what hit you.
Okay, you're gonna...
Do you by
You
any
gonna
chance have
put
any
me there
of Jake
yourself?
Hurley's things in here?
Jake who?
Hurley, he was a miner. I think he may have left a lamp and a pickaxe with your great-great-uncle.
Never heard of him. Of course, that don't mean his stuff's not here. Just means you're just gonna have to look around and see for yourself. But remember, Susie Q, don't touch.
Okay.
Pleasure talking to you.
Ditto, little missy.
Taffy kitchen employees only. Do I get to
This
make
looks
taffy?
just like the insignia I saw on the train. I'll bet this was Jake's trunk. If this was his trunk, maybe the pickaxe and lamp that I need are inside.
You ain't touching anything over there, are you, missy?
Oops, I'd better go ask permission before I mess with this.
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. So I'm probably gonna need... Okay, so that's the taffy. I need 2 coins to get a taffy stick, and I probably will need a taffy stick. What is this? Let's go with the yellow one. Yellow's gotta win. Come on, yellow one.
Phooey.
Does that mean the white one's gonna win next time, or is it just gonna be a guess the whole time? Let's... The yellow one wins this time. Are you kidding me? Well...
And I lose.
Okay, well, the yellow one's probably not gonna win this time because it just won, so let's go with the red one. But then after that, I'm always going yellow. Oh, wait. Maybe? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got a token. Need one more token. I guess I could play this game again. But I could see what this one is. Oh, I think I want the... How many little ball thingies do I have? I think I gotta beat the... Whatchamacallit thingy. I gotta beat the... Bigfoot up the mountain. No! Well, that went poorly. That went poorly. Okay, that was not the best. Okay, those are not... I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. Yahoo! Games that involve luck, not my forte. It's gonna... The thingy's gonna win. That's good at least. Come on! Get in the donkey. It's gonna...
Neener.
Neener. I'm gonna start using that. Neener. Alright, I'm gonna play the horsey game again. I think I'll have a better chance, doing this. Luck games are not my thing. Nope. It's gonna be the green one. Or maybe the red one. Still not me, though.
And I lose.
Yep. It's fine. We're just gonna always go for yellow, and then eventually yellow will win. Looks like green? Red might take it again. Nope, it's gonna be green.
Phooey.
Alright. Come on. Yellow pony. Yellow's the best color, so the yellow one has to win. Eventually. Well... Maybe if you wouldn't just stop in the middle of the race, you guys just stand there, maybe you'd win. Come on. Let the yellow horsey win. Yay!
That's what I'm talking about. No token. Guess it's all out.
So I have to play the other game. No, I'm so bad at it. I'm so... Jeez Louise. Okay, let's see. So if I go... It's gonna go right... that one will go. I feel like strategy is not really working for me here anyway either. To like, is that little? So just go wherever and just hope for the best, because that's kind of what's happening here. Maybe. Oh, maybe. No! Go away! I'm not gonna win it. There. I just gave it to him. No! You don't have to neener at me. We don't need that. That's mean. Just gonna keep going as many as I can, and then hope for the best. Which is not happening. Why is it so hard to win this one? Come on. Is there a strategy to this? Because if there is, I'm not doing it. Come on. No! Stop! Yahoo! Yahoo. Yeah. Okay. Now just... Okay. Maybe there's a strategy. Maybe if I just go barely... Don't do that. Go all the way. And it sometimes gets over there. Halfway. That's gonna go right in the snake. No? Halfway. Maybe halfway is about is a good mark for me. Maybe halfway is not a good mark for me. Maybe I'll get this one. They're right there. Come on. Come on. No. Okay, just get... Please. Yes! Finally I win this one. Gosh. Never good at those games. Alright. So now I can get the free
Looks
taffy.
Like to get some taffy on a stick, I'm going to need 2 different tokens.
Oh, so I would have had to get the 2 different ones anyways. Yay! Now I want taffy. Yeti crossing. So that was a Yeti, not a Bigfoot. Is there a difference between a Yeti and a Bigfoot? All you sell here is taffy?
Something tells me I better not go in there without permission.
You still here?
Do you know what's in that old trunk over there?
Why? You ain't been fooling with it, have you?
Oh, no, of course not. No, I just thought it might contain the lamp and pickaxe that I asked you about before.
Well, if it does, you can forget about him, 'cause it's locked. None of my kin have ever been able to figure out how to open it. Not even my cousin Alvin, and he went to junior college.
Oh, good for Alvin.
Would it be okay if I tried to open it?
Well, now, I certainly ain't gonna let you break it open if that's what you're getting at.
Oh, no, I would never use force, believe me. But in order to try to get it open, I would have to, you know, touch it.
Nope, sorry, not gonna happen, little missy. Unless...
Unless?
Tell you what, you get Charlene Purcell to come in here so's I can shake her hand, and I'll let you fiddle with that trunk till the cows come home.
You know what? I've got a better idea.
Now, what could be better than me coming face to face with the lady who writes the finest literature this here country's ever seen?
Well, that's just it. If you were to just meet her, you'd have nothing to show for it. Afterwards, she'd go her way and you go yours, and that would be it. But if you were to, say, get her autograph, well, then you'd have something to hang on the wall and brag about.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Make it so's I can meet her and get her autograph.
Oh, but the thing is, she's on a deadline, and if you take her away from her writing, she may fall behind. And if she falls behind, her publisher may pull the plug. And if her publisher pulls the plug, it could ruin her career.
Yeah.
Do you really want to risk
wanna
ruining Charlotte
single-handedly
Purcell's career?
Take
Good
her career
heavens,
down?
of course not. All right, you just get me Charlena's autograph, and you got a deal. Just make sure she uses my name. I want it real personal-like.
You bet. And your name is...
Fatima, with an F. None of that weirdo PH stuff.
Okay, Fatima. I'll be right back.
I remember that. I remember your name. Do I have any pencils or paper and stuff? I'll probably have to find that too. Charlena.
More questions?
I met a huge fan of yours in town who'd really, really like your autograph. An autographed picture would be even better.
Imagine that. Me having fans way out here in the boonies. Well, I'm sure I have a picture around here somewhere. But what I don't have is a pen. Usually I just ask my assistant for one.
I have a pencil here somewhere.
A pencil won't do, dear. It has to be ink. See if you can borrow a pen from somebody.
You don't have a pen? Well, they're not there. Oh, it makes me feel so much better that it's not moving when I'm going from train car to train car. You have a pen?
What's up?
I really, really need a pen. Could I borrow one from you?
Sorry.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Pleasure talking to you.
Why don't you have a pen? Why does no one have a pen? When I go on trips or anything, I always have
What's
a bunch
going
of
on?
pens and pencils.
Do you by any chance have a pen I could borrow?
Why, I'm surprised at you. Don't you know that every detective should carry a pen?
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, I carry a pencil.
Well, as it happens, I got lots of pens. Tell you what, if you can play that Leaping Lizards game I found over there and do better than I did when I played it, which shouldn't be that hard seeing as how smart you are, I'll give you a pen. What do you say?
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, the object of the game is to get rid of as many lizards as you can by jumping them with other lizards until you can't jump anymore. Last time I played, I wound up with just 5 lizards. If you can wind up with only 4, the pen's yours.
All right. It's the best way to do this here. Okay. It's probably not the best options there, but... Do you want to go that way? I could do... Can I go that way? That was a bad move. That was a really bad move. I'm not good at this game. That was bad. That was bad. Okay, so that took out all of those. What about these ones, though? I can do that to there, but then that guy's left. I don't want to go up, because then he'll be stuck up there. I'm trying to see here. Might have to go up. Unless I go over. This was a bad wait.
You lost. Guess you're not so smart after all. Try again.
Yeah,
Well, sure.
I need a pen. to figure out the best way here. Could take that down there. What if I... And then I could go... Did I screw myself over?
I did it!
Well-
I won!
Talk about luck. Here's your pen. What else can I do for you?
Thanks for your help.
Anything for a fellow detective.
Alright, well, I got the pin. That's all I needed. Might not have done as best as I could have, but I got the pin. Will I need to ever pull the emergency brake?
Have you found a pen so I can autograph that picture?
I got it from Tino. You can keep it. If you could have it say, to Fatima, that'd be great.
Should just
There you
carry his
go.
headshots around?
Anything else?
I'll let you get back to your writing.
All right then.
I mean, I guess she can just carry headshots around if she really wants to. It's her prerogative, I suppose. I don't think I would carry my own headshots around like
Hey,
that.
Nancy.
There you are. We've been looking for you.
Yeah, you won't believe the lucky break we caught.
Lucky break? Hey, that was the result of good old-fashioned detective work.
It was the result of your insisting we stop for a cheeseburger.
Guys,
sounds really
what's
good right
going
now.
on?
Well, it turns out that a grandchild of Jake's engineer still lives around here.
What's more, he hangs out at the local diner. Comes in every day.
Apparently, he's pretty ancient.
Ah, and you found that out when you stopped there so Joe could get a hamburger.
Cheeseburger.
The thing is, the owner of the diner
Why
wouldn't
did-
agree to point the guy out
why
unless
did it
one
have
of
to
us
do
fills
the
in for a
close-up
short
like
order
that?
cook.
He's got to go home and wait for the
Cheeseburger.
cable guy or something.
And since Joe here barely knows how to boil water, guess who got the job?
Way to go, Frank.
Oh, and get this. Balducci convinced Lori that Jake's mine is somewhere right here in Copper Gorge, so he, Lori, and John Gray are hiking up the mountain out there even as we speak.
Like that bumblebrain's gonna find anything.
Sounds like now might be a good time to do some serious poking around on the train.
Good thought.
Hey, I better get going. Wish me luck.
I'll go with you. You can make me a cheeseburger.
Got
Cheeseburger.
that autograph?
Got something better, an autographed picture.
Hot dang! She spelled my name right and everything. Go ahead, little missy. Have a go at that trunk. Whatever's inside it's all yours.
Thanks.
This indentation looks familiar.
So is it the same thing? Is it orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow? No. Okay, so I guess I'll have to figure...
There we go.
What? What's out here?
Yes,
You startled me. Do you work here?
I do. Are you looking for someone?
Yes, Camille Hurley.
Why is it
She
sound
died
so
back
creepy?
in the 1800s.
Ah, Camille. Beautiful crypt, wonderful view, good drainage. Whoever buried her must have loved her very much.
May I go inside it?
You may, but unfortunately you can't.
Why not?
I accidentally dropped the key down the grate that's in front of the crypt. If you can retrieve it, you can keep it. I'm having another one made. But if you do go into the crypt, just remember, you won't be alone.
Why are you so creepy?
Well, there's the key. I need something long and sticky.
Oh, why you gotta say it like that? Yeah! Hey, another slug! Any more? Okay, so wait. So this... Those are like the same signals. So like the silver is AG. So that's the orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. But there's a bunch more here.
CU.
Why did...
PB. PB. CU.
Why did she say CU and PB? So CU is green, red, purple, green, red, purple, yellow, orange, blue. And then PB, is that for peanut butter? Probably not. Peanut butter sounds really good too. I want a cheeseburger and I want peanut butter, but I don't want them together. Red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. Orange, yellow, purple. Orange, yellow, purple. I'm also going to take a picture of it so I have it here in case I need any of the other colors.
This indentation looks
Copper.
familiar.
Copper. So copper might be CU. That's why she said it. So I don't even have to look it up because she did it for me. Copper. So it would be green. So I'm just going to break into her casket. That's not morbid at all. Red. Purple. Yellow. Orange. Blue. Ah, I got one of the stones. Okay. So I don't have to break into her crypt.
In the letter he wrote to his niece, Jake said she should go to Camille's grave and let Camille's goodness rub off on her. Rub as in rubbing, maybe? If I am supposed to make rubbings of these pillars, I'll need a pencil, which I already have, and some nice thin paper.
Where am I going to find some nice thin paper? Do I have any paper? I have a blueprint, but that's not what I need.
I need something that'll help me make sense out of all those lines.
Okay, well, I don't have paper yet. You said I won't be alone. I haven't seen any ghosts in here
I need
yet.
something that'll help me make sense out of all those lines.
Anything else in here? Just the pretty window. It says it has a nice view. You can't view anything from in here. I mean, I don't know why you would need to view anything from inside a crypt, but, you know. Okay, so let's go back on the train. I bet I know a... Wait, let's go out here again. Hold on. I bet I know to get into the box here. Does she have Charlena? She hung it up there. That's so funny. Okay.
I need to match that shape.
Yes. So I'm guessing the other one's going to be PB. Does it say anything out there why it would be? No. But I'm going to put it here. Anyways, because those are the two that she called out. So red, green, blue, orange, yellow, purple. Oh yeah.
Well, here's Jake's lamp.
I got the lamp. And a
Another
slug.
slug. Could come in handy. But where's his pickaxe?
That's a nice box. I want the box. Can I go in there? I'm gonna go make some taffy. I say that, and then when I have to go make taffy or something, I'm gonna be like, why do I have to do this? Okay. So let's go in here. Choo-choo. Look around. We could probably get the eagle one opened up. He's not there, is he? Or... They. There's two of them.
More questions?
You didn't go on Tino's expedition to Jake's mine?
Please. The man barely knows where his head is. If he's the one who finds that mine, I'll eat my laptop.
Well, I'll let you go.
All right, then.
I will eat my laptop. Good, because we all know it's going to be me, because I'm the best one here. Not Tino. But we can go snoop. Oh, we can go play the piano now. And I wonder if the crypt key works on this box. Be a little morbid, but...
It's locked.
Nope, okay. Alright, so what does this... Where's the... So, C, D, E, F, G... Right? Yeah. Okay, so C, D, E, F, G, so... Right? Yeah, C, D, E, F, G. Right. No, C, D, E, F, G. I'm gonna redo that. Hold on. C, D, E, F, G. So, G, G, C, D, E. G, G, A, G. I did it wrong. Okay, hold on. G. So A, G, E. So it's E, D, E, F. Oh yeah!
A spyglass. I'll bet it's the one I need for Jake's projector.
So we got that. So we can play other songs. It's so slow. Does it let me play the sharps and flats? No. Anyways, let me go snoop around. It's not gonna let me snoop at all into his equipment. That was the whole point, was to be able to snoop. Nope, okay. Alright, at least I can snoop in here. Grab that. Did I find all the gems yet?
Carbide. Just what I need to make that lamp I found work.
Yeah, that should have triggered then and not earlier. But it's fine. Do I need to snoop anything else? It's like a good time to really snoop around in here. Not too much that I'm snooping. Have I found all of the gems yet then?
Check. Haven't done that yet. Check.
Make sure I've Jake's trunk.
Check.
Ditto the pattern labeled CU. Huh?
I'm done with that.
Why would PB? Why does that?
Still have to do that. I'm done with that. Haven't done that yet. Finish that.
Dude, there's everything seen in Camille's crypt according to Jake and his valuable info.
Check. 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 Finish. I'm done with. Check. Finish that. Finish that. Check. Finish that. Check. Finish that. Finish that. I'm done with that. Finish that.
Okay.
Still have to do that.
So I haven't found all
Still
the
have to do
gemstones.
that. Can't check that off yet.
Okay.
I'm done with that.
So I found all of the slugs.
I'm done with that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Okay. So I found all the slugs. What does PB even mean? Like, why would it... Is it on? Here? Is it one that I even need? Or is it literally... So copper. So there's copper. But why would... Lead. Lead. Why would lead be anything that I need to... Where did it indicate that? Okay, so we have the duck. So the next one we need is the eagle, which is -2. I don't... There's a key on those ones, but that doesn't unlock anything, I guess. It only unlocks up to that. Because those are... Yeah, those are the only ones that have locks on them. So... Yeah, okay. So we need it to get to -2. So 8 and 10. So we'll balance those out. -2. That's what I need it at. So if I just switch... Did it. I wonder if I'd get something if I... No, because I think I found all of the slugs. So there's not really...
More pipes. Why am I not surprised?
Yay. Okay. So then... That would have to go that way. That would have to go that way. The red ones... And the blue ones... Move. Okay, so this would have to go... There?
There, that looks right.
Oh yeah. Okay. So now, let's see. Connect all the pipes.
Finish
The
that.
eagle.
Haven't done that yet.
I need to find some paper.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay. What else? Find all the gemstones.
Haven't done that
Didn't
yet.
do that. Figure out what all the letters. Haven't done that. Collect all the items. Haven't done that. Open the lock. I'm sleeping.
Can't check that off yet.
Sleeping car. Dial in 4 numbers. Figure out which 4 numbers. Okay. Figure out how you're supposed to move the painting.
I'm done with that.
Okay, so really I just need paper. You got any paper? Oh! Oh! There's that! I didn't even know that was up there. Okay, so does that mean I have all of them now? Let's see.
Finish
Yeah!
that.
So I found them all. Hot dog. Does this have paper in it? Wait. What is it?
So Lori pushed that button, slid the shelves open further, squeezed through, and disappeared. Very clever.
I don't think I've ever found that. Huh.
So Lori pushed that button, slid the shelves open further,
Okay,
squeezed
yeah.
through, and disappeared. Very clever.
Huh. I don't think out of all the times I've played this, I've ever found that. Interesting.
More questions?
I'll let you get back to your writing.
Remember, if it's juicy, I want to know about it.
Got it. You'd think Nancy would have paper because she would bring a notebook if she has, you know, she's a detective. She has a pencil, but she doesn't have any paper. Is there any paper anywhere? Is there any paper in here? Oh, he's back. Great.
What's up?
I hear Tino took you and Lori for a little hike today.
Don't remind me. Turns out Tino had no idea where he was going. Good thing for him, my fingers were frozen stiff. Otherwise, I would have strangled him.
I won't keep you any longer.
Take care.
Okay. Well, I guess that means I looked at everything I needed to look at. Tino! Can I have a piece
What's
of paper?
going on?
So, how did your expedition to Jake's mine turn out?
Well, as you may or may not have heard, I didn't find the mine. But at least now I know where it isn't, which is just as good as knowing where it is. Sorta.
Not really.
Hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Not a problem.
Dang it, I thought you would have paper. Does anyone have paper? Maybe I have to go ask What's-Her-Face for some paper. Not Lori, but the girl in the miner suit. Fatima?
Yes? I hear Tino took you and John on a trek to Jake's mine.
Jake's mine, my eye. We went tramping through the snow, lugging all this equipment John insisted on bringing, and where do we end up? At this teeny tiny, half-rotten, tumble-down outhouse.
He led you to an outhouse?
Well, he said it was the opening to a mine shaft, but then John said if it was, shouldn't the hole be going into the mountain instead of just down? So they stood there arguing until Tino finally grabbed a shovel, went inside, and started digging. What he found was definitely not gold.
What did John say?
He called Tino a moron, and a whole lot of other things I'd rather not repeat.
We'll talk some more later.
As soon as you figure it out, let me know.
Okay. Can I do anything with those yet? Alright, I guess I don't have any paper or anything at the moment. Maybe I'll just have to leave. Charlena doesn't even have paper and she's writing a whole book. They're not there. Alright, let's go here and see if she has any paper.
Welcome back!
Have you by any chance ever come across a pickaxe that had the initials JH carved into it?
Why?
Because it used to belong to Jake Hurley, and I really, really need it. I thought it would be in that old trunk, but it wasn't.
You got that trunk open? Wait till I tell Cousin Alvin. He thinks he's so smart. As for that pickaxe, so happens I got it upstairs in my kitchen. Use it to open the coconuts Aunt Lucy sends me every year from Hawaii.
Do you think I could have it?
Why, no, you can't have it. How would I open them coconuts?
But your great-great-uncle, do you really think Buell would approve of you using something that belonged to some poor miner to open coconuts?
Oh, okay. I'll let you have the pickaxe. After you do something for me.
What? What do I have to do?
Sure.
I got a bunch of taffy over there what needs sorting. Just follow the directions that are posted by the machine. Them belts get moving pretty fast, so you gotta keep your wits about you. While you're doing that, I'll fetch that pickaxe.
You got a deal. Wax paper for the taffy. Would you mind if I took a piece of wax paper?
Guess I could let you have a piece.
Oh, there's my paper. Okay. Rejects have the different colors. So, grape, blueberry, apple, strawberry, mango, banana. Rejects just go down the chute. That's apple. That's a reject. Reject. Are these strawberry then? That's a reject. 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 Mango. Banana. Apple. Mango. Reject. Reject. Blueberry. Reject. Reject. Mango. Oh, I did it.
Yes, indeedy.
Oh, yeah.
Got that taffy sorted?
No problem. That was easy.
You sneak any freebies while you were at it?
Oh no, I would never do that.
Well, ain't you the goody two-shoes? Truth is, wouldn't have minded too much if you had, long as you fessed up to it. Here's the pickaxe. Cracked the handle pretty bad on the last batch of coconuts. You sure you want it?
Positive.
There you go. Don't hurt yourself.
I won't. Thank you.
Okay. Bye, weirdo. Why are you using a...
Hello?
Hey, it's Frank. I'm in the kitchen of the diner playing short order
Ooh, I
cook.
guess I gotta make this too.
grandchild of Jake's engineer showed up yet?
Just came in with this lady who's even older than he is. And get this, he's a retired miner, so every time I finish an order and ring the pickup bell, he thinks it's the mine shaft elevator bell. And for some reason, it makes him start telling his lady friend about his grandfather.
You mean you ring the bell and he starts talking about James Thurston?
Exactly. Of course, 5 seconds later, he's rambling on about something totally unrelated, but I just fill an order, ring the bell, and ding, he picks up right where he left off. That is, unless I fill the order wrong and the waitress chews me out. She's got a voice like a chainsaw. Very distracting.
Sounds like you better keep your ears open and your nose to the grindstone.
I am. Just wanted to keep you posted.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Okay, guess I'm making burgers. Volcano burger. Onions, jalapenos, hot mustard, bacon, cheese. Onions, jalapenos, hot mustard, bacon, cheese. Onions, jalapenos, hot mustard, bacon, cheese. Ding.
So do you know what you want to order yet, Edna?
I'm still looking.
Did I tell you that my granddaddy was the engineer on a
If I
private
click on
train
that,
owned
will
by
it...
one of the richest men that ever passed through Copper Gorge? Jake Hurley was his name. Yes, sir, my granddaddy was Jake's private engineer for more than 25 years. Told my daddy that men don't come any crazier than Jake Hurley, or any nicer. Treated my granddaddy real well, and told him stuff. Real important stuff. Stuff he made my granddaddy swear to never ever forget. Stuff that my granddaddy told my daddy, and that my daddy told me. Why don't you get the egg salad, Edna? Eggs are back to being good for you, you know. Seems like just last year, all those scientific types were saying your arteries would
Lettuce,
clog up if you so much as
tomato,
looked at
pickles,
an egg.
mayo,
But
ketchup.
nowadays, well, all of a
Lettuce.
sudden, eggs are chock full of vitamins and
Lettuce, tomato,
proteins,
pickles,
and eating
lettuce.
them's not only okay, it's what they recommend. They should either make up
Pickles.
their minds or keep their mouths shut.
Mayo,
Make eating more
ketchup.
pleasant, that's for sure. Yes, sir, Jake Hurley told my granddaddy things he never
Avocado,
told another
tomato.
living soul. Not even his wife. I tell you about her, Edna.
I don't think so.
Camille was her name. Camille Boulet. That's
Camille.
French, you know. Of course, she died so young
Fruit
that poor
jelly,
Jake didn't
pineapple.
have time to tell her anything. According to my granddaddy, one summer day she had a dizzy spell and fell and hit her
Jeez.
head. She didn't take well to the heat, see? And sometimes in the summer,
Tomato.
when they were going through the desert, why, that train would be just like an oven. Anyway, Granddad said she got right up afterwards and seemed okay. But a couple hours later, Jake found her in her room, dead as a doornail.
Aw.
Now, there's another expression that kind of makes you wonder. Dead as a doornail. How can something be dead if it was never alive to begin with? And why a doornail? Why not something else? The way my granddaddy died, that was kind of strange, too.
Colossal burger.
I ever tell you how my
Everything minus
granddaddy
the
died?
peas.
No, I don't think you did.
My daddy, he came
Pickles,
home
peanut
from
butter,
school one
pineapple,
day to find
both
a
hairy.
railroad official telling his mom that Granddad been
peas.
found dead in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada. He was in the engine of Jake Hurley's train, just kind of slumped over with his hand still on the throttle. The strange thing is, nobody else was on board the train, yet the door to the engine was locked and barred. It was like Granddad was trying to keep someone out, like he was running from something, like something finally scared him so bad his heart just stopped. Of course, he was in his 60s at the time, and back then that was old. Doesn't seem so old now, does it, Edna? Here I am, pushing 93 and still spry as a spring chicken. Spring chicken! Now, where do you suppose that expression came from?
Hey, look, Mr. Temporary Cook Person. If I served this, my customer would throw a fit. Just make me what's on that check, okay?
That cook had better get on the stick, or we're all gonna go deaf
I
out
thought I
here.
did. I did everything but the peas. Everything but the peas. everything minus the peas. Pickles, peanut butter, pineapple, pickled herring. Pickles, peanut butter, I didn't put bacon on it. Ugh! That's what it was. It's lettuce, tomato, onion. This is a disgusting burger. Cheese, mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise. Like, everything so far isn't terrible. I don't really like bacon. But then you start putting, like... That's also not that bad, but then you got the avocado, and then you add in jelly. Blech. There we go.
I ever tell you about the mine my granddaddy said Jake Hurley found?
Chef's choice.
A couple years before he died, Granddad told my daddy that Jake found a vein in the mountains somewhere and was mining it all by himself, so no one would steal it out from under him. He wouldn't even tell Granddad where the mine was. What he'd do is have Granddad drive the train real slow so he could jump off without Granddad seeing him. Then Granddad would pick him up at a prearranged spot a few days later. Oh, they didn't call him Crazy Jake Hurley for nothing. Speaking of crazy, you see how much Abner's charging for a haircut at that shop of his now? $20! But what's even crazier is people are actually paying him that. I told him the only way I'd pay him $20 would be if I came in with hair down to my knees. He just laughed and said I was a crazy one. $20 for a haircut? What is this world coming to? But the craziest thing Jake Hurley ever did was tell Granddad the secret to finding his mine.
Won't let me do anything.
He made him swear to tell it to my daddy and nobody else. Eventually, my daddy, he told me, and it was so bizarre that I remember it to this day, though I sure don't understand how it'd help anybody find his mine. But since my daddy didn't tell me not to tell anybody, this is what Crazy Jake Hurley told Granddad, word for word. The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by
are the
a soft
gems.
arm is ensnared.
then-
Peridot
and that thing.
rests at the foot of the mare.
The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare?
Frank, are you sure that's what he said?
I'm positive.
I know what it goes to.
Are you sure that's all he said?
Look, this guy was old, okay? I mean, we're talking Jurassic. And guys that old don't joke around. They don't have time to. What you just heard is what I heard, word for word.
Got anything else?
I almost forgot. You gotta check this out.
It's just an old letter, Frank.
You bet it's an old letter. From Samuel Clemens.
Oh my gosh, where'd you get this?
I found it in the caboose.
Apparently he and Jake were pen pals.
Wish I had a famous writer for a pen pal.
Well, you have a famous writer in there. Charlena Purcell.
When Joe gave it to me, I about flipped. I know I should turn it over to Lori, and I will, but it's just so darn cool.
I still don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's not like it's from Mark Twain or anything. What?
See you in a bit.
If you need anything, just let us know.
Okay, so we should probably read the... Oh, is that not... Okay, so I have that. So, the thing is these gems all go... There's like a spinny thing in the car, the other car. And so the gems all go with the spinny thing. They match up to that. So, that's what they'll go with. And I'll do that in a minute. I'm going to go and do the... the little rubbings on here. Where's my pencil? I'm not doing that, by the way. Eternity. Wisdom. I wonder if the book... charity. So it says it in there. Charity, okay. But you have, but it's barely there. Charity.
Wisdom, charity, purity, eternity.
Okay. So let me see if that means I got everything. Get the tapping sorted correctly. Did that.
I'm done with that.
Use the wax paper. Did
Check.
that. Get a sheet of wax paper.
Check.
Apparently.
Still have to do that.
Ask for team machines or pickaxe
Check.
is. Find some paper. Did that.
Finish that.
See everything there's.
Still can't check that off yet.
Okay, so there's. I haven't seen everything in here then. So what else is in here that I need to see? So I've done those.
What fits here?
I don't know if any of those other ones do anything. But I've done that. Then what else is there to see in here? I don't know. I don't know what else there is to see in there. Maybe I won't find it until later. Okay. So then I need to go in here. I think we're pretty close to finishing this up here. Relatively. Okay, so those don't mean anything for that. But I think this does. Okay, so it kind of correlates here. So what were the ones we needed? Wisdom, eternity, charity, and purity. I need another piece of paper. Jeez. So wisdom, eternity, charity, and purity. Okay, so wisdom is the one that's up in this corner, so it goes like that. Eternity goes like that. Charity. Sorry, I'm drawing the pattern for it because the patterns match up to one of the places I have to open up. And so you'll see my method. So the reason I had to draw the pattern of which area that was in. So wisdom is. Oh wait. I was looking at the wrong thing. Wisdom is an owl. Eternity. Well, there's purity. So purity is a harp. And then eternity is a crown. Charity is a dove. Okay, so now we have to go and match it up to this. So wisdom is an owl, and then owl is 7. Crown 6. Dove is 9. And then the harp is 3. Okay. Now, just bear with me. I'll show you what it is for. So if we go back in here, it is right here. So, you see how those patterns match this. That's why I had to draw the shape. So, oh, goodness. Okay, so okay, it'll let me go back and forth. So this one, wisdom, so a 7. Okay, and then it needs charity, which is 9. Crap. 7, 9. And then 6, 3. It doesn't stay. 7, 9, 6, 3.
And
okay.
naturally, we have still more pipes.
Yes. So many pipes, Nancy. Sorry. Assuming that it's gonna go that way.
That should do it.
Oh yeah. So those are all good. So then I can come here. I think those are all of the pipes. So then if I come here...
Sounds like steam from the engine is moving through those pipes now.
Yeah, so we did that. Okay. And then now... we need to go find the book for the gyms, which is here. Perfect. Okay. So now, where's what he said? Engineer said he would always remember this. The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. And I wrote down all of the things in that little circle-y thing last time. I'll show you what it is in a second. But I wrote it all down already on all of the different things in there. So I have the starfish, a bird talon, a fin, a beak, a tentacle, and a hoof. So eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. So if we have a stone that is the eye of a tiger. Of the tiger. And then... eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in the fingers that scar. So Zircon lies in the fingers that scar. The bird talon. I'm gonna guess the talon. So that would be Zircon. And then the fin. Okay. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. So it's either a fin or a tentacle. By a soft arm is ensnared. So I'm gonna go with... okay. Floats in a hand from the deep. So I'm gonna... according to that little picture in the trunk, the fin was the deep hand, I think. So we're gonna use the fin as the hand from the deep. And so that one was amethyst. Amethyst. And then citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. So the beak is citrine. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. So I guess like the hand would be the fin, but the arm would be the whole tentacle, I'm guessing because the only thing left is a hoof, and that's not going to be a soft arm. So tourmaline. And then the hoof. Peridot rests in the foot of the mare, which is a hoof. Mare is a female horse. So peridot. Okay. So now I gotta find them in here. So this is amethyst. So I'm gonna take a picture of them so I have what each of them look like. So that's the amethyst. Citrine and eye of tiger. Tiger's eye. I need zircon and tourmaline. And then none of those. I think peridot. Zircon. Okay. So now, if you bear with me, you'll see the method to my madness here. I have pictures of all of them. Now, it was this. This is what I'm talking about, the spinny thing. So now the starfish is going to be Eye of the Tiger. So we have it. It is this one. The Talon is going to be Zircon, which is yellow. I think it's this one. Finn gets the amethyst, which I'm pretty sure is the purple. And then the beak gets the citrine. I'm gonna find which one. Citrine. Okay, that's where I'm confused. Is it that one? Hold on. That one's Zircon. And then well, I'm confused. Cause then what's the citrine? So I have how many left? I need wait. Zircon. I already did, so I have the wrong one in there. Hold on. Wait. This one. So this one's supposed to be this one. Sorry. Because that's the Zircon for the bird talon. And then that's amethyst. This one for the beak is citrine, which is this one. No? Yeah, there's two pictures of Zircon, which is weird. Okay. This is citrine. Yeah, there's two pictures of Zircon, and in one it looks like the one I put in there. It's in there twice, and it's weird. So one of them looks more like this, but that's the citrine. Okay. And then the tentacle gets tourmaline, which is this one? If I'm even saying these correctly. And then the hoof gets peridot, which is going to be our last one.
Whoa, looks like I did something right.
Oh yeah, so now I don't need these anymore. We can delete all of those. I don't know what I have to do right now. We don't need those anymore. I don't know what I would have done. What I did. I drew all those out and went back and forth when I used to play these without a smartphone. Okay, so those are good. And so now... Okay, connect the pipes found. Did
check.
That. Find the significance of the words.
Check.
Apparently each gemstone...
Finish that.
That.
Finish that.
Okay, so I did everything in Camille's crypt. Figure out where the letters... I didn't
Still
do that.
have to do that.
Collect all the items.
Still have to do that.
I didn't collect a map yet. Figure out what the letters, collect all the items. Okay. Either way, we did that part, so now...
If I had a lamp, this is where I'd put it. Okay, looks like that goes there.
And then the spyglass?
There, it should work now.
Okay. And then... come over here and we'll put the pickaxe in here. Okay, that should do it, right? Except I broke it.
Oh no. What I need is some duct tape.
Do I have any? Nope. Okay, so we need to go find some tape somewhere. See if anybody has some tape, I suppose. If not, maybe they'll have some at the store.
What's going on?
Do you by any chance have any duct tape?
Duct tape? Sure don't. But there was this one case I worked where duct tape came in real handy. See, I had just collared this.
I'm kind of in a hurry, Mr. Balducci.
Oh.
Sorry.
Maybe some other time.
Sorry. She'll listen to your story later. Okay. Do you have duct tape?
Sup?
Would you by any chance have any duct tape?
Got some right there in my gearbox. That's the good news. The bad news is, I can't open the box. It's an antique lockbox that I found in this abandoned monastery I scoped out on my show last year. You can open it with either the key, which I just discovered I forgot to bring with me, or the combination, which you're supposed to be able to figure out just by looking at the box. Fortunately, I didn't put anything critical in there. I've never tried to open it without the key, but if you want that duct tape, go ahead and give it a shot.
Okay.
Thanks.
That's
I
probably
think I will.
the only place
If you
that
get
has
it
it.
open, the duct tape's all yours.
Why would
There's
you?
an image on each of those buttons. They tell a story, maybe? I bet the animals should start from the left shore.
So, oh, okay. So that's, I can't move it. So, the first one is there. And then I guess it would be this one. Wait. Yeah, because they're all here, but then why is he left there by himself? I'm confused. Oh, because he took him back, I guess? Okay, so... Also, why would you put this fancy box like this just for some duct tape? Okay, anyways. So that's the first one. Then he picks up the kitty with all of them. And then the kitty... The kitty is over here by himself. And he goes back. So then when he goes back... There's one there and he picks him up. And then he takes the wolf over. Wait, does he pick up the peacock first? Because why is it... Hold on. No, hold on. So... Oh wait, so if I do it wrong, will it... Okay. It's not gonna just let me... So this one's the first one. So he has all of them. So then the next one, because see, there's two over here. But then that's the only time when two are over there. So does he pick up the kitty first? Because then the kitty comes back by himself. So then he picks up the kitty, and then he takes the kitty over here. Then he goes back and picks up the wolf. And the peacock's by himself. But is there one with the wolf and the kitty over here? Hold on. Then he picks up okay, so he went back. Then he would have to pick up... I'm so confused because I can't put them in order and I have to see what I've gotten. So I did this one at the first. Then he took the kitty. Then he put the kitty down and went back. So then I'm guessing this one's the end here. Because the kitty came back. So then next he's taking the wolf. Takes the wolf. And then he goes back with the kitty. And then he leaves with the peacock. And then they're over there. And he goes back. And he brings the kitty back. Oh, he did it! Why was that so hard? It's because the kitty cat kept going back and forth. Alright, I got your box open.
What's up?
Thanks for the chat.
Pleasure talking to you.
Either way, I got your box open. I wonder if there is another way to get duct tape other than doing that box. Okay. So I need to duct tape this. Why couldn't I just pull it down with whatever?
There, good as new. Oh, sorta.
Does that mean all of the gems are in the right place?
Darn, I must be missing something.
What am I missing? What am I missing? Does this need to be in a certain area? What am I missing? Oh, I know what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. Okay, so the letters here are NVR, ZTB, ZTBAA. NVR, ZTBA, NVR, ZTBA. A, right? NVR, ZTBA. Yes, okay. Then if I go back over here, there's this here. I'm just trying to figure out what to put here. So, in B, VR, Z, T, B, A. Weird.
Jake's mine must be somewhere on this map, but where?
Somewhere. Okay. It means the first thing's correct, second thing's correct, third thing's correct, fourth thing's correct, fifth thing's correct. Map's here.
And we have liftoff.
Weird. That's a lot happening to, Man, that thing's really going. Is that how that works? I feel like it's gonna catch on fire. Right there.
That's where Jake's mine is. Brimstone Canyon.
Not Blue Moon Canyon.
Don't you look all excited. What's up?
I think I know where Jake's mine is. Tell the engineer to head for a place in Nevada called Brimstone Canyon.
Way to go. I knew you could do it, Francie.
Not Francie, Nancy.
Here's the deal. When we get there, I'm going to make sure that you get to be the first one to check out the mine. I'll call everyone together in the dining car, and while we're in there, you slip off the train. Will 10 minutes be enough of a head start?
That'd be great.
Think of it as your reward. Of course, anything you find in the mine is, well, mine. So if I find out that you've taken something without telling me, let's just say things could get ugly.
Why is the mine yours? Actually, that doesn't make any sense. Just because you own the train doesn't mean the mine itself is yours. Wouldn't it be whoever found it?
I wouldn't get your hopes up
That
too
doesn't make
high.
any sense to
the
me.
mine might be totally worthless, you know.
I know, but I have the feeling that thanks to you, we are about to discover something huge. Great job, Amy.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going a little bit farther away. Well, quite a bit farther away, actually. Alright.
Sounds like the train's leaving. Where's it going? Well, Frank and Joe will make sure it comes back for me. I hope.
Yeah, let's hope. You're stuck out here. Okay. Hey, a cannon! Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that yet. Or maybe I should have done that. Okay. Well, let's just be glad that that worked, I suppose. And then that's all I needed to get that.
Oh, right. This is the entrance to Jake's mine. Whoa, what's going on here? Jake's color wheel seems to be pointing toward purple. Wow, glowing lizards. Cool. But weird.
Purple, red, yellow, purple.
Wonder what that's doing there.
So, I should probably write that down. Okay. Was there... So I can come back this way, so what if I look at the other places that this goes? Will I die? I'm not gonna die, I guess. I'm just looking around.
Another symbol.
So, yeah, I'm looking... So if there's more of these symbols, then I'll probably need them. That's by a fish pond. I don't know if that means anything. Fishies. I don't know if those fishies... There's multiple ways to go.
I can't get through here.
Okay, so there's this way. And then there's one of those. Okay.
Jake must have made those symbols. The question is, why?
Okay, so there's one... It goes in order then. So, like, by the fish pond. So it goes... So the cactus... Cactus is 1. 1. 2 is fire. And then 3 is that a snake? Snake? My drawing of a snake is horrible. And then 4... I don't know what that is. 4... Is that the wheel then, maybe? 5 is a fish. And then 6 is bats. My bat is horrible as well. Okay, so that should be... So the fish would be... So this one's 5. This one is by the fire. So, because that's a fire pit. So the one here is 2. Then the first one we saw was by the Wielden, so it's 4. Right? Is that the only places? To see?
Whoa!
Whee! Have I gone that way? Okay, so then this... There's that way. And then there's this way. I've been that way. Okay. Have I been this way? Yeah. Have I seen all the stuff in here then?
I can't get through here.
Okay, I think so. So then maybe if I... Okay, so go the yellow. And then purple. So that one's next to the wheel. So that's where that one is. Okay. I don't... Why won't it let me... Okay. So now I can go down here. I feel like this isn't safe. Okay, wait. Here's Snake. It looks like a rocking horse. So... Looks like a rocking horse. By the snakes. So a snake is 3. I don't know what it's used for. What's this way? So that's where it wants me to go. That's the way. Okay, hold on. Wait, is that what I just... Yeah. Okay, but what's this way then? Is it the same thing? Okay, yeah, it just both goes the same way. Is that bats? Okay, so over here... What's over here? Nothing. I'm just trying to look at everything here. What's that way?
Whoa!
It's a Z. But would that be the bats then? It looks like, or looks like a Z combined with like the Half-Life symbol. But I don't know. So there's 6. And I found 5. So this one would either... Is this cactus? Well, I guess it's cactus. So this one's 1. And so there's one more somewhere. I heard bats. Okay, so that's where I came from. Okay. So there's that. That gets me here. Okay. So that's where the white area led me, right? No. Because there's also green. So I don't want to go back that way. I want to go towards this way. What is that? Okay. So then is there... What's up there? I don't know. Is there anything up this other way? I never found the bats one. Okay, so is that doing anything? No. So go this way. Is this bats then? J. Looks like a J. I'm assuming that's bats. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Uh-oh. There's some kind of chamber on the other side of those poles. But if I move the wrong one, the ceiling will collapse. Jake was too meticulous not to have left a clue somewhere as to how you're supposed to move them. I wonder if it has something to do with those symbols I saw before.
Those are all the symbols that I saw, and then also with the symbols, and then that ring around the fire. So that's what I've been doing. Okay, so one was the one that looks like a J.
I've seen that symbol before. Nuts.
So that's not the first one. No, that's the sixth one. The first one was this one. Sorry.
Okay, so far so good.
2 was this one. 3 was the one that looks like a rocking horse. 4 was this one. 5. And then 6.
I should be able to get through there now.
Okay.
Jake Hurley, I presume?
Hey, Jake.
Camille. It figures he'd be carrying a picture of her. There's something underneath it. Looks like a letter. April 14th, 1865.
President of the United States. Believe me, Jake, my boy, I can think of nothing more pleasant than touring the West aboard your private train. But much as I would like to accept your invitation, the duties and responsibilities of my office forbid it. I cannot leave Washington until this terrible war is over and the states are united at once. Is this from Lincoln?
Your humble friend, Abe.
Huh. I would scarcely leave any office at all these days if it were it not for Mary. Tonight, at her insistence, I will be accompanying her to the Ford Theater, to see a comedy called Our American Cousin. Have you seen it? Mary assures me that I'll enjoy it, despite the fact that for some strange reason I never felt at ease when at the theater. Perhaps tonight will be different. Write to me soon. Your missus never fails to... Wait. Your... something? I can't read that. Never fails to boost my spirits. Your friend.
Oh my gosh. This is from Abraham Lincoln. And April 14th is the day he was assassinated. This letter must be worth a fortune.
That's just what I thought, too. See, what I didn't tell you when I gave you that letter Jake wrote to Ruth is that I also found his diary, which is how I found out he'd gotten to be friends with President Lincoln, and that he'd gotten a letter from Abe that he knew would be so valuable someday that he always kept it on his person. Can I have it?
Sure.
See, I knew if we could just find Jake's body, we'd find the letter. And you did it, Amy. You did it. I'm going to be famous. Good famous for once.
So you never really cared about finding Jake's mine?
Nah. I mean, it would have been nice if it was filled with gold and silver and stuff, but this is what I was really after.
And you followed me because you didn't trust me?
I trusted you to find it. I just didn't trust you to give it to me. And now that you have, you know, I'd really, really be famous if I could say I found this all by myself. But even if I got you to lie for me, how do I know you'd keep lying? Oh my gosh. What if there was like this cave-in and we were trapped, but I was the only one who made it out?
Excuse me?
Oh my gosh! That way I could not only say that I
worst.
found the letter, but that I tried to save you. Only you did something stupid, and it was all I could do to save myself. Oh my gosh! I'd make the national news for sure, and people would say I was smart and resourceful and courageous even.
Lori, you can't be serious. That's crazy.
You don't understand. People are finally going to respect me. I have to do this. Sorry.
Lori! That's great. You know, Lori, you're a wonderful person.
The opening's blocked. I'm trapped. Now how am I gonna get out of here?
Well, we'll figure it out, Nancy.
Maybe I could get out of here in this.
Whee! This way. This reminds me of, like, Six Flags Mine Train ride. Going this way. That way is bad. Okay, that was bad, so I guess we're only going right. Oh, finally a left. This also reminds me of Pajama Sam. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Pajama Sam. If you've heard of Pajama Sam, let me know, because that means you really played video games. No! I hit the button! I hit the button. Anyways, we'll redo that. But it reminds me of Pajama Sam. There's no need to hide when it's dark outside. If you played Pajama Sam, yeah, you gotta let me know. That means you're a real OG gamer. But there's a part in it where you have to grab like a sock. If you know, you know. But you're looking for socks. You're looking for your lost socks, and you're riding in the minecart, but you have to get it at the right time. You have to click it to get the sock and the other different things because you're riding down in a minecart. There's other stuff you have to get. You have to do it right on time. You have to pick the right paths at the right time. There's different areas you can go to and different ways you can take. So it reminds me of Pajama Sam. I missed that game. That game was the best. I mean, it's for like 7-year-olds, but still. Okay. Hopefully this is almost done. Maybe I can get it if I stop talking about Pajama Sam. We got it? We got it? Whee! Knock her out. Knock her out. Oh, she's in mud. For a second, I thought that was like the sound of her blood or something.
Lori, are you all right?
Don't ask that. She's awful.
Nancy, is everything okay?
It is now.
As soon as we discovered you and Lori weren't on the train, we jumped off and hightailed it back here.
You just jumped off a moving train?
On?
I'm sure Lori will be glad to tell you all about it.
Darn you, Natalie.
It's Nancy. Dear Hannah, some
Oh,
hostess
yeah.
Lori Gerard turned out to be. When her father heard that she'd tried to seal me up in that mine, he canceled all her credit cards and said that from now on, Lori will have to support herself. She has yet
Poor
to stop
little
crying. Tino Balducci told reporters that he knew what Lori was up to all along and said he let Frank, Joe, and me solve the case so we amateurs could enjoy
Right.
his limelight.
Right.
Joe was just about to belt him when a big argument broke out between John Gray and Charlena over whether John had really recorded Camille's ghost. She started calling him a crackpot, and then he started calling her a hack. Then, well, let's just say that soon the press was no longer interested in what Tino had to say. As for Jake Hurley, it turns out that his letter from Abe Lincoln is worth a small fortune. Pretty ironic, huh? Jake spent his whole life searching for gold, when all along he possessed something far more valuable. His uncanny knack for making friends. Love, Nancy.
Oh yeah, I knew we'd get it today. I have been awarded the title of... Is that Gandhi Dancer Award? For being such a whiz when it comes to dancing. Is that because I get it in the first try or something?
Have you ever been to Paris, France?
Ooh, okay, so this is the
because
next
that's
one.
where my
This is
next
what we'll play
mystery
next.
adventure takes place. I'm going to be the assistant to Minette, a famous fashion designer. I'll be working undercover to find out why she's been acting so peculiar lately, throwing tantrums, firing people. She's even started wearing a mask for no apparent reason. Her studio is in this spooky-looking centuries-old moulin. That's French for windmill.
She's been
Of course,
acting.
that doesn't
She's
have
a
anything
famous
to do with her strange
fashion
behavior.
designer.
Does it? Only one way to find out. Help me solve my next case. Danger by design. À la prochaine.
I think I've only played that one once, so I don't remember hardly anything about that one. But that'll be our next one, Danger by Design. Let me know how much you liked, if you liked this one, or what your favorite Nancy Drew game is. But this one is one of my absolute favorites, so I had a really good time playing this one. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you want to see the beginning of this Nancy Drew game, as well as any of the other ones before it, it's all up on my YouTube page, except for Secret of the Old Clock. For some reason, that one does not want to work for me. Don't know why. It hates me. It won't play on my computer no matter what I do. It's just, it's not going to be, we'll get it later. But anyways, we'll play Danger by Design next time. And so if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe or follow so you can see when that comes out as well. But I hope you had a good time. Let me know your favorite Nancy Drew and if you like this one. So I'll see you next time. Make sure to stay awesome, and I'll see you later. Bye!